In this video, I'm going to be discussing multiple alleles. Multiple alleles is a scenario where, up until now, we've ever only discussed having two alleles for a trait. You can either have a capital T or a lowercase g, capital T, lowercase t, capital G, lowercase g, or even in the case of codominance, a capital R and a capital W, but there's not also a capital E or anything like that. In multiple alleles, there is. And an example in humans of multiple alleles is going to be your blood types, your type A, B, and O. And we're going to talk about that in just a bit. But we'll sort of see how this works. In blood types, in human blood types, there's three alleles. You have a capital IA allele, and we write the A as a superscript. We have a capital IB allele, and we have a lowercase I. And notice how we wrote these. We have two capital I's and then a lowercase I. And in fact, the two capital I's are going to be codominant to each other when they're present together. And each of these is dominant to the lowercase I. So when one of those is present with the lowercase I, it is dominant over it. Now, again, I really want to be clear. There are three alleles that exist in the entire human population, but a single individual can only have two at a time because we only have homologous pairs. Our chromosomes come in pairs, and therefore our alleles come in pairs. So we know our blood groups. Let's talk about this. So to get blood type, A, you can either have the genotype IA or IA little I. To get blood type B, you can have IB or IB little I. I'm sure you caught on to that. To get blood type AB, you have the genotype IAIB, and that's the only one you can have. And notice that was our example of these two capital letters being codominant to each other. You have both the IA and the IB, and so your blood type is AB, a codominant expression of both. And then to get the blood type O, you have two little i's. And those are our blood types and their alleles.